Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and I'm going to call this video a day in the life. I have some green beans I need to get canned up. I have some that I picked a few days ago in my refrigerator. I have a few that I was letting grow a little bit bigger out on the vines, and they're ready to get picked. And my beans are pretty much getting down to they're pretty much done. So I need to get it canned up because I'm going to be going away for a day or so, and the fresh green beans aren't going to get eaten up. So that's the number one priority, and we'll see what else I can create for myself to get done. I am exhausted. Like I said, I didn't sleep well last night. Don't have that get up and go, but I'm going to bring you along with me, and let's see what I can get done. So I picked what I had left for beans out there. I think they're just about done, and I've got 5 more pints that I'm going to be canning. I'm not going to bring you along because I do have a video on canning the green beans, and I'll put that in the description box below. I don't have enough for a full canner, so I'm going to do some water in these. And yeah, that's part of my day. So while I am doing this canning project, the green beans, I'm just about ready to get the lids on, get them in the canner, and get that going. I'm going to also get into the small crock pot. I'm going to do the 2 instead of taking out the big one because this one's already out. We're going to have spaghetti tonight, and I have some spaghetti with meat that I canned back in 7/23, and I have 1 more of those left. So we're doing really good at eating the older stuff, before eating the new. So that's great. And then in the microwave, I had a little bit of spaghetti sauce from a while back, just the spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to mix the 2 of them together and get it into there. So supper is going to be easy peasy, just plain spaghetti. I have frozen broccoli, so I'll get that out, and we'll have some French bread with it. And that is going to be supper for tonight. Okay, so this was the container that I had. I took the label off already. I had the spaghetti, just the plain spaghetti sauce in. So I mixed it in with that quart, and now I'm going to get them into here. Okay, so I've got the spaghetti sauce in these 2 little things. And what we don't eat, then a little later this week, then I'll just make maybe like a quick goulash or something with it. So while I've got my green beans in the canner, I thought I'd come down here and get some laundry done. So I got that going. And then I'm kind of looking around because this light is really bright now. I'm thinking I need to do kind of a refresh in here. Just kind of clean things up so it doesn't get away from me like it did before. It definitely doesn't look anything like it did before. As far as the fuzz. And so I might do that, but I'm gonna wait until after my beans are done being processed, because you got to kind of stay near them in case there's an issue, which I've never had issues. And one thing I always do when I can, one thing to stay close by the canner is I always have dishes. I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher, and so is everyone else in the house. So that's another thing that I'm going to do while I'm waiting for this canner to get up to temperature. So my laundry got finished. I've got it in the dryer, and my green beans are done processing, so I shut them off so I'm able to walk away from them and not have to worry about them. So now I'm just going to get this all tidied up again. Doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of dust, but we'll get it all tidied up, and I'm going to bring you along. Have you ever put stuff somewhere and you forgot that you had it? So you go and buy more? I have soft scrub here. I bought some more quite a while ago. I have SOS pads. The Lime Away is just about empty. You probably use that up. So yeah. Yeah. If you put it away somewhere, you forget where it's at. So I sprayed the wash machine with some Lime Away, and I'm going to scrub at that next. And I'm going to clean the wash machine with some CLR. I don't measure it. I just pour in, possibly like a quarter of a cup. I just eyeball it. I think that was half a cup. And I'm going to put it on the clean cycle. Okay, so that tidying up is done. Got everything back. I just shut the dryer off because that's makes a lot more noise than the wash machine. That's on a cleaning cycle, and the door already looks better. Just getting that sediment off of there. And we live in city limits, so we get city water, but we still get a bad sediment. And I washed the broom, so everything is done. And when I was down here earlier, I noticed that I'm getting another big ice chunk here. So I will be doing a good cleaning of the upright freezer, just because I like to keep up on it. It is an older model. We're hoping to get a newer one. I don't know. It all depends. Money's tight for everybody. And it still works. And if I keep it clean and if I keep up on the defrosting of it, then we're good to go, because it still works. I do have some issues with it, but you know what? I'll deal with that. The shelves turned out great. I didn't have to throw anything away, so that was great. I did realize that I have some cleaning supplies down here, so I have to remind myself that I do have some cleaning supplies down in the basement in the laundry room before I go and buy anything. I will be making some more fabric softener probably in a week because we're pretty low. I usually keep it stored in this blue one because it's easier to measure out. And when I make it, I store it in these two containers. When I make just one recipe, I just store it in this one. When I make two, I have to store it in the two of them. But I have a little bit left here that should get us by for a week. So we're doing good there. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Well, I did this, I don't know, it's a day in the life, I want to say. I didn't get much done, but I didn't sleep well last night. I worked yesterday, kind of exhausted, woke up late, but I did get the rest of the green beans canned, and I was so thankful for that. I needed to, because there was a lot of them in the refrigerator, and I didn't want them going bad. I mean, you work so hard to grow something for yourself. You want to be able to enjoy it. And we weren't eating them fast enough fresh, so canning it was. I want to thank you folks for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I want you to make it a really great day.